The budget presented in Parliament is a complex document prepared after a lot of consultation and deliberation involving a number of stages. While focus is at an all-time high when the Union Finance Minister presents the budget in Parliament, the budgetary process in fact starts much earlier, around in September. Stretching for over 6 months, the process only concludes after Parliament scrutinizes and passes it in the month of March. The budget process is set into motion with the issuance of the budget circular by the Budget Division in the Ministry of Finance. The circular invites ministries to submit the expenditure requirements to the Finance Ministry. Over the months of October, November, and December, pre-budget meetings are held between officials from various ministries and the Finance Ministry to finalize these estimates. State governments are also consulted. The Finance Minister and other officials also meet with industry associations, NGOs, and experts to get their perspectives. In the week running up to the budget day, printing of the documents begin with the traditional halwa ceremony where halwa is served to all ministry officials. After the ceremony, Finance Ministry officials who are directly involved in the budget making process to maintain secrecy remain locked in the printing press till the presentation of the budget. On the day of the budget, the Finance Minister briefs the Cabinet before coming to Parliament. Typically, the budget speech by the Finance Minister begins at 11 am. It contains announcements related to various sectors and highlights tax proposals. Along with the speech, the Finance Bill is also tabled. After the speech, the next phase of the budget process is of detailed scrutiny and deliberation. It is Parliament's job to carry out financial scrutiny of the government's proposed spending. A general discussion on the broad budgetary measures takes place in the days after the budget has been presented. After this general discussion, Parliament usually goes into recess for about 3 to 4 weeks. During the recess, departmentally related standing committees examine the detailed estimates of ministries' expenditure called demands for grants. These committees submit report on each ministry's demands for grants. Once Parliament resumes after its break, 4 to 5 ministries are typically selected and detailed discussion and voting takes place on their demands for grants. The demands which have not been voted on by the last day fixed for the purpose are guillotined. This means they are voted upon together without discussion. While Lok Sabha has a greater role in financial oversight and discusses the demands, Rajya Sabha discusses the working of ministries such as their overall functioning, achievements and shortfalls. It is at this stage that the two bills, that is the Appropriation Bill and the Finance Bill, are passed to mark the end of the budget process. The Appropriation Bill is a consolidation of demands for grants and seeks to withdraw funds from the Consolidated Fund of India. The Finance Bill includes all proposed amendments to various tax laws. These changes come into force from the beginning of the new financial year in April. It is interesting to note here that while DRSCs look at ministry allocations in specific detail, there is no committee that scrutinizes the Finance Bill or the budget as a whole. For more information, please visit our website www.prsindia.org.